Welcome to the Convergence Summit North. This year coming to you from Manchester Central. In the run-up to the show, visitor registrations were better than ever before. Exhibitors keen to meet resellers to talk about the state of the economy and how they could help them grow their business despite the economic conditions. Resellers were keen to come to the show to be educated, to learn about new opportunities and new products that would help them take their business forward.
What we're seeing at the moment is an increase in the number of people who are dedicated to voice and data. We're particularly seeing people come to us who are traditional voice resellers and looking to expand their portfolio and take on the data side. Likewise, we're finding that we're coming across voice resellers selling traditional telecom services, very interested into understanding how they can apply the VoIP model to earn their profits.
Some of the customers that have taken to IP, they've invested people, expertise, skills, they've totally changed their businesses. And others, with the same opportunity, have not gone for it. And yet, they've gone for mobile and they've invested time and effort and money into mobile. So it's really hard when you launch a new product because you don't know how many are going to take it, you don't know who's going to take it, and most importantly, you don't actually know why. Because some just say IP, that's the future. Others will say, no, I'm going to get into mobility solutions. Others will say, I'm going to stick to my knitting.
The resellers are actually being very proactive in their own base and looking for more opportunity. I think there's an awful lot of multi-site deals out there, people looking to connect multiple sites and thinking how they can do that securely. And the element missing, I think most people have found, is how we're going to manage the broadband. How can we look after big broadband requirements and provision it simply?
The resellers in the past would have maybe concentrated on one type of product, but resellers now have to concentrate on all products. So whilst I would say that we particularly look at resellers who are interested in fixed line, nobody just does that anymore. So it's resellers who are selling some broadband, some mobile, some maybe looking at 21CN, and certainly looking at PSTN and ISDN.
We're here to present our solutions to the resellers. There's a number of new product and application launches that Siemens have got coming up in the next 2 to 3 months. We're also keen to promote our partner program, which is called Go Forward, and that puts a framework around our relationship with our distributors and our resellers. And we're just keen to make sure that people understand what our strategy is and what our positioning is in the market, and obviously all the tools and value that we can offer via our distributors to the resellers to help them sell more.
From speaking to our resellers over the last 6 months, what we have heard is that they are having trouble financing the actual telephone systems themselves. So a lot of our resellers are finding applications a slightly easier sell. But it's not just the applications that are slightly easier to sell. The applications, in a lot of instances, are a more attractive proposition to the end user because they do provide a real return on investment.
We're fortunate enough with our relationship with our bank to be able to work with resellers and offer them extended credit and help them, and also good connections with leasing companies who are now offering slightly higher lease rates for companies that aren't as well established. So we're helping our resellers muscle through that, whether it's support through our bank or putting them in contact with the relevant leasing companies.
We're looking for new resellers all the time, really. The mobile resellers are very successful at the moment, so we're talking to them. Some of the cost consultants that we've been seeing today, again, are very interested. And people that were traditionally shifting tin and are maybe thinking it's better to talk about doing some cost consultant stuff instead of selling tin in a market where people aren't buying things. And my advice to everybody in these times is to up your game. Go for the larger clients. The larger clients are looking to make big savings, and there's some massive opportunities.
This is really just about relationships, and it's about people that understand relationships. So if you have a good relationship with a customer, they'll have the conversation with you about managing their business better and saving money. If you don't have strong relationships, they won't entertain you. So we've got a mix of resellers that are from traditional voice, that get that they have to do something slightly different. We've got some mobile guys, we've got consultants. So there's a broad brush of people, small and large. If somebody picks this up and gets it, they can make a lot of money out of it. It's just about focus. And we do see people out there that are probably more in the SME sector. They're still just trying to knock boxes out, sell extensions, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they are missing a little bit of a trick here to do it in a smarter way.
When you're actually speaking to partners, speaking to customers, I think the main thing that's missing is that element of confidence. You know, people generally saying, yes, business is there, yes, we're doing okay. Okay, it's tougher than it has been, but I don't really want to say I'm doing well because I don't want to jinx things. But I think it is a matter of saying, look, I've got a good product, I've got a good service, I deliver it in a very strong and professional way. Why shouldn't I shout about that? And I think the more we do that, we'll all start to lift ourselves and sort of move the industry and the economy forward.
Well, that's it from here. Thanks to all of our exhibitors for supporting the show, and thank you to all of the visitors that came out to see us. I'll look forward to seeing you at the Comms Business Awards in June, and again at the Convergence Summit in October.